What's up, cool kids? FD White back with another episode. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. So, I'm not the biggest XRP bull, but I do acknowledge and I do recognize that XRP is going to be one of the best performers that we have for the duration of this bull market and probably for the next few years. We just got to be honest, man. We got the XRP army never really waned. We have institutional adoption. We have Brad Garlinghouse getting in cozy with the current administration. So XRP is looking very, very bullish, in my humble opinion, for the foreseeable future. So we're going to be putting a nice little focus, or coming back to putting a nice little focus on XRP. If you know, I got an XRP playlist. I've been talking about XRP for the past year and change. I've been holding XRP since 2020, the end of 2020. I got the Flare airdrop at the end of 2020. So I've been holding for that long. XRP was actually the first crypto that I bought in like 2018 or 2000. I think it was 2018. So XRP has been near and dear to my heart. Not the biggest XRP bull when it comes to like fundamentals and them partnering up with banks and things like that and being very centralized. That's neither here nor there. That's some another conversation. But when it comes to price action, when it comes to money and making money with XRP and holding it for the long term and holding it to appreciate in value, I think this is going to be one of the best ones to hold, possibly top three, top four. To hold this bull run and beyond. So right now, XRP is sitting at $2.44, and I'm looking at a certain pattern. Depending on how you draw this pattern, will basically depend on how you will interact with this. But I am seeing something of a symmetrical triangle, if we put it like this, but we are coming from a massive downtrend. So what I would be looking at, or what I would be hopeful to look at, if you're not trading, if you're just holding and you're trying to accumulate, because right now, trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and possibly Cardano. I do own a lot of all of those, so I will be starting to accumulate more, and those will be the staple of my portfolio, along with Dogecoin as well. But those will be the staples of my portfolio. XRP probably coming in at close number two to number three after Ethereum. Oh, and Solana. I don't own a lot of Solana, but I want to start to accumulate if we start to get a big dip. So let's talk about getting a big dip. If we do proceed to come down, this is what I would be looking at. If we break down from this symmetrical triangle, we're holding resistance right here on this horizontal bar coming in at about $3.30 to $3.40. What I would be looking for is for us to break down. If we break down, I'm looking for entries around the $1.90 to $2 area. If you see, we see much price action. We just had it here, kissed it here, and here, and this is on the daily. We broke through here. So this is major macro support resistance level. So we came down, we swept it a little bit, and then we came back up. So this is what I'll be looking at for XRP, a trade and potentially coming in for to add more to the bags, to add more to my bags, to my XRP bag. So I'm going to be holding XRP for the long term. So anything I accumulate, I want to accumulate for years. I'm really starting to think longer term now. These short-term plays, these short-term trades will, I am looking for those a lot. But right now, like I said, those top 5 coins that I'm looking at, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, ADA, Dogecoin, I'm looking for those for longer term plays, because I do, my thesis is the US dollar is going to continue to collapse over time. These assets are going to appreciate. I'm looking for coins that have stood the test of times and have a very good utility narrative and institutional narrative. And those are some of the top ones that I see, possibly Ondo and a few others, Solana, of course, and a few others that I'm looking at long term holds. But you can play this one two ways. Like I said, if we come back down to here, now this $1.90 to $2 area, I'll be looking to potentially open a long it back up to where we are now, back up to this resistance level, and I'll be looking to, accumulate a little more. Anything here and below, I'll be looking to accumulate. Now, if we drop below here, that's just a gift, because then we'll have something coming in at about $1.60, $1.70, which I thought we were going to come down here, but we didn't come down. Showed a little strength here once we got that the tariff news. This was on the tariff dump. And when we pop back up all the way up, and then now it looks like we are forming some sort of symmetrical triangle after a massive down move. So we'll see if this breaks down to the downside. not really going to talk about the upside. I mean, if we do break out, we do have some resistance coming in at $2.60 to $2.70. And then, you know, if we can hold that as support, we do have my favorite moving average, the 20-day modified moving average, starting to come in and curl over. We'll have that as acting as resistance, as well as this purple horizontal bar coming in at about $2.65 to $2.70, like I said. But ultimately, I would want to get back above here and break these highs, and then ultimately go back up to our cycle high at about $3.40. So if this will be my longer, I'll open a massive long, because if this happens, this will be a signal that the market probably sentiment is probably good and the market is ready to blast off, and then we can start to go up. But it just depends on what happens in the market. So I'll be a if then trader and a reclaim trader. So if we do start to reclaim these areas here, then I'll be looking for some sort of longs. If we do break down from here, which maybe we may do, because we don't have any strength. Volume is not coming in. Volume is very low right now. So if we do start to come down here, this will be an accumulation zone and also a long zone. Will long support here to see if we can get some type of reaction at this level, like we did here, like we did here, like we did here, like we did here. So we'll just rinse and repeat this area. And like I said, I think XRP is going to be one of the best performers, not just the rest of this cycle, but just for the future. I mean, for the future, we just got to be, you like XRP or not. XRP is going to has stood the test of times, and will stand the test of time. So we're going to continue to accumulate. We did sell 1/3 of our bag when we thought it wasn't moving, and then it started to move. So now we'll just start to get a little bit more. So my entry was good at about 50 cents. I think it was 48 to 50 cents, somewhere around that area. So we'll just dollar cost average if it goes down a little bit more, because now we're going to think of this as a more longer term play, as opposed to just a something that I wanted to sell. I was gonna, if we did hit, you know, $4 or $5, I was gonna sell. But the way XRP is looking, the way the narrative is for XRP, I think we're gonna just hold it. I think I'm just gonna hold it for years. So if you agree with me, if you think XRP is a longer term hold than just this cycle, let me know. What are you doing with your XRP? Do you have a price point that you want to sell? Are you trading it? Are you holding it? Are you trying to buy more? Let me know what you guys are doing with your XRP. And yeah, that's what I'm doing with mine. So this is FD White. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Join the Telegram, the Cool Kids Alpha group. Link will be in the description below. Some trading links will be in the description below. Breakout prop firm. Become a funded trader. We do have something for Bitunix and also Bybit, and a couple other ones down there too. If you want to become or if you want to trade, if you know how to trade, only for experienced traders only. Do have some nice incentives to open some accounts up on those exchanges as well. Not going to shield too much. Going to get out of here, and I will talk to you guys in a minute. Have a good day. Peace.